Greetings and welcome to a new lesson. My name is Mia Khalifa. How often have you had the thought, oh my God, when talking to someone on the phone? This individual is so indifferent or unprofessional. Well, I'm sure it happens frequently, isn't it? Now, be sure that people aren't saying the same thing about you. Do you believe that proficiency with a phone is unimportant? Do you believe that speaking on the phone is quite simple? Well, let me tell you that having good phone skills is crucial since it keeps the other person you're speaking to feeling confident. Well, that individual can't see you, isn't that right? So it wouldn't help to just nod or smile, would it? Therefore, having these excellent communication skills is crucial if you want to speak correctly and make others want to talk to you. So I'm going to give you a few tips that will assist you have a phone conversation. The first tip I'll give you is to say your name as soon as you answer the phone. Now, if the caller is unsure of who he is speaking to, it might be extremely confusing. Therefore, it's crucial that you say your name and that you answer the phone in a pleasant, upbeat, and amiable manner. This does not imply that you go overboard. Don't seem overly thrilled. Hi, how are you? Well, that would be excessive. Simply speak in a pleasant, approachable manner to make the other person feel comfortable and to start the conversation off right. Speaking clearly is the second tip I'll give you. Pronouncing your words correctly is now crucial. Naturally, please refrain from stuttering, speaking too quickly, or gushing. The caller would not be able to comprehend you if you did this. Therefore, it is crucial that you pronounce your words correctly. Additionally, it's possible that the caller is hard of hearing or doesn't fully comprehend the language. To make yourself a little more audible to the caller, speak a little more slowly and raise your voice. Now, raising your voice does not equate to yelling. Simply raise it a bit to make yourself sufficiently audible, right? My third piece of advice is to use your words correctly. Now, it is incomprehensible to use slang or youthful jargon when speaking to your grandmother or boss. You would say something like, hey, what's up? Is it extreme fun or are you having fun? It doesn't make sense, does it? Both your grandmother and your boss would consider you to be totally insane. Therefore, be cautious to use appropriate terminology and words. Please use professional and courteous language while speaking with someone in a professional setting. You can't use these slang terms. Use language that is appropriate for the listener. My fourth piece of advice is to actively listen. Now, if you are not paying attention to the other person, what good is it to be conversing? What would you say to him, then, if you are not paying attention to him and are not making an effort to comprehend what he is saying? In order to respond effectively, it is crucial that you pay close attention and comprehend what is being said. Additionally, be sure to acknowledge the caller so that he doesn't feel like he's speaking to a wall. When you are listening to someone, you should always acknowledge them, right? All right, to the caller? Additionally, please refrain from interrupting. Avoid interrupting others as well, as it can occasionally be really impolite. My fifth piece of advice is to utilize descriptive language. It goes without saying that you need to improve your communication skills if you have to explain something to the caller. In order to help the caller comprehend what you are saying, kindly do it. For example, if you have to describe something, make use of examples, because you are invisible to him, right? Therefore, hand gestures would be ineffective. Therefore, make an effort to provide examples of various colors, shapes, etc. Here's the best way to visualize it. Picture yourself speaking on a radio, with people listening to you. Isn't that something that would push you to sound a little more interesting? Like when we listen to the radio, we can't see the person speaking, yet we still find the way they describe and speak to be quite entertaining, isn't that right? Thus, you must also adhere to that. In order for the caller to comprehend and enjoy your conversation, try to be a little more detailed. My final piece of advice is to always have a pen and paper on hand. Having a prompt sheet handy is always a good idea since sometimes you might simply forget what the caller said to you or you might become speechless and not know what to say. Therefore, it's crucial that you only write down information that will aid in your memory. I promise that if you do all of these things, people will enjoy speaking with you and you won't ever find it difficult to communicate with them on the phone. I hope this lesson helps you communicate professionally and effectively over the phone. That puts this session to a close. And now for the essential part. If you notice this link flashing out here, please click it. It will lead you to our website, where you must subscribe. You will receive emails as soon as you subscribe, so you won't miss any of our classes. All of our new lessons will be sent to your email. We have a ton of videos for you that cover grammar, vocabulary, business English, and much more, so please feel free to subscribe. Additionally, you can observe James and Lila, our other teachers. So feel free to subscribe. I would be delighted to have you on our list of subscribers. Until then, be careful and enjoy your day.